Welcome to another Garcia Aquatics. Oh, guys, hold on 1 second. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Eh. Gar.
God.
Too much. You already know who it is. Hey, guys, I just want to ask you any question. You can ask me any question you want and everything. And like in here, especially, I have a special guest. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. You guys are gonna have to try to figure it out who it is. And guys, it's just been crazy for me. It's been crazy. Summer stuff, getting all this stuff done, getting everything ready for the Keystone class, getting stuff done for the Expo Aquatics. I mean the Expo show. Then I gotta get ready for Aquashella. Guys, it's just been wonderful. Getting good news and bad news, but the good news always the best. But some of the bad news, I turn it around to a positive. And yes, first things first, let's welcome everybody that's coming in. And here we go. First person that we got here is five. And then we got Fiction. And who we got? Way. And guys, we just gotta do what we gotta do here and stuff like that. I know it's usually at 8 o'clock, but I'm doing it at 9 o'clock just to be a nice guy and stuff like that. But we'll see what we can do from here, and let's just take it on all the way, all the way to a nice little town, just to bring one person over that I just can't help it to bring him on, and he's a great guy, and for the stuff that he's doing, no other than my brother from St. Louis, Missouri. Let's bring on Fishy Bear.
What's cracking, everybody? What's cracking?
Everybody, look what I got here, guys. The one and only Fishy Biz. Biz, how you been? How you been doing? What's going on?
Oh man, I'm busy, man. We got students coming in for their first day of school, so we got to make it big, man. I been putting up some shorts on YouTube where our principal he's all inclusive, man. He just wants you to come in and do your job, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't care if you wear slacks and a button-up shirt. He said you could if you could do your job in jeans and sneakers. He said come and just be comfortable. So that's always a plus. And then on top of that, he sent us to the arcade that has bowling, laser tag, and the whole nine. On Friday, paid. So from 12 to 3, they fed us lunch till 3 o'clock, which is the end of our workday. We were playing video games, getting to know each other, like a whole like thing before we start the real work, which is on Monday. So I said on my on my on my video, I said if you're a principal of your school district isn't letting you guys play on the arcades and do laser tag to get to know your teachers before the years start, then your school district sucks. So yeah, so now it's time to get the work started. So tomorrow we got to be there bright and early. We throw out the red carpet for our students. All the teachers line up on either side like a soul train line. We'll have a DJ, and we're gonna be, high fiving the kids as they come on into the building, man, to get things kicked off right.
It's good. It's good. And the stuff that I'm liking it with all the videos and you especially helping out that teacher with especially with that goldfish. Those goldfish, I can't even believe that was that big in that
Yeah.
small tank.
Look, here's the funny story on that. I don't think I've ever told anybody this story. So first, right here on Garcia Aquatics.
Some
Um,
craziness.
so Dr. Lester, she actually was teaching in the last school that I was in. So we've already known each other. She just now came over to this school a couple years ago. This is my fifth year at the new school. And the goldfish, I had bought two of them. I named one of them breakfast and I named one of them dinner. And they were supposed to be food for my red-eared slider that I had found and I had put it into the classroom. So the red-eared slider ended up befriending these goldfish. No, he ended up, I don't know if he ate one. I think he ate one, but the other one he didn't. And they end up just being cool. And I was like, dude, when are you going to eat lunch? Like that, dinner. That was the name of the fish. So I'm leaving that school, and she said, "Let me just go ahead and get that goldfish since it don't look like your turtle trying to do anything." So, and I released the turtle, and I gave her the goldfish. She's kept that goldfish for at least 5 years alive, and she bought it another goldfish mate, but she's only had a 20 gallon. And so they've been living in that 20 gallon for a while, just growing up from little comets. And so uh when she brought the fish, she said, I still got that fish that I got from you. I was like, you gotta be lying, right? She was like, no. So I saw that fat goldfish. I was like, dinner. You're not even supposed to be here, man. Look at you. So I went ahead and gave him a little bit bigger tank, and hopefully I could probably get another bigger tank and actually get them into another one if they're probably going to grow some more, man. But those are some huge goldfish.
And this gentleman here,
What's up,
this gentleman
Melanie?
here, this gentleman here, he
Brother
dropped a
Drew.
new video. Wait. If you see Brother Drew's Aquarium's video, go ahead and drop the link, guys.
What's
Check this
cracking?
video out. You guys are gonna really like this.
What's cracking, Fishy on Beta Aquatics Aquarium Talk
Yeah,
TV? What's
man.
cracking? Ancient Dash Aquatics was cracking.
Melanie,
Melanie,
congratulations. Congratulations, Melanie Holmes. Sorry about that, man.
yeah,
Ina, Gordon, Diego, you guys are all welcome to the Garcia. I'm trying to hold my head apart. Like you gonna say, Biz? Sorry about that.
oh, Melanie is I don't know if you guys know that Melanie is from Missouri. She's like one of our own. So she's my favorite aquascaper. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think we're actually
that's
and
the famous
Melanie,
Jimmy, right?
Melanie, are you going to Branson to see the aquariums in October? That's my birthday. It's actually right on my birthday weekend.
Mm.
So the Missouri Aquarium Society is headed to Branson. I think we're going to check out like two aquariums down there. It's going to be like a day little trip, and then we're going to come on back in the morning type style. But I'm really interested because I haven't checked out any aquariums outside for real, for real. So and so she is. So she's going. So my next video is in October, man. You'll probably see Melanie in there, checking out some aquariums and talking about some of the fish that we find out there.
And and she was on Mike's Love's Life, and she won a gift card.
Nice,
And congratulations.
nice.
And everybody else is here that's coming in. I really appreciate you coming in. And just don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell to notify you when another video is coming out or when I'm gonna go live. And then also don't forget about this gentleman right here. This gentleman right here, Fishy Biz. We should we should applaud him and praise him for all the stuff that he's doing, helping out the kids and all the stuff that he's doing, even when it comes around for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the stuff that he's learning in school. Guys, any donations that you can, it doesn't matter. He'll show you what he's doing with the donations. Help him out because, guys, he will help you. He's always helping out everybody. It's a it's a cycle, bro. We got always got to help out each other.
for sure. Um,
Fish fan down link, thank you for coming. Mark, thank you for coming. Wow, people coming in, coming in. Keep coming in. Oh my God, Skull, welcome.
what's cracking, Skull? What up, Mark S. Fish Fam Link? Pesadics, what's cracking, Diego?
Crazy day. My buddy
Well,
Diego.
I I've been getting some very good feedback from quite a few people that are going to actually donate to the school or to the classroom. If you guys notice these next few videos, you'll see my PayPal link and my Cash App link, and also asking people to DM me or private message me for the school address if you are sending um, supplies. So let me tell you what I've gotten so far. Thanks to Dan from Consolidated Fish Farms, he's going to be sending over some exclusive fish for my 55-gallon and my 40 gallons. I have a host of 30 gallons. He was asking if I was doing some breeding, but he's also want to send some crawfish. My if you looked at my videos, Dr. Lester, who is right across the hall from me, who I just transferred her 2 huge goldfish out of her 20 into my 29-gallon in her classroom. I just noticed that she has a little shrimp tank, and she's wanting to do more shrimp. So now I have a place for shrimp if anybody would like to donate shrimp. And she's also cooking up sea monkeys, which for those of you guys that know, those are brine shrimp. So now she has those under a light in some algae. With that being said, Dan is going to send me some crawfish, and I think I'm set up a tank for them. And he's also going to send me 2 arrowhead puffers that he said is just in his way. He said I could just have them for the students. That'll be dope. Power
And those,
Aquatics maybe in Branson in October, man. We have to check you out. It's the 7th and the 8th. My birthday's on the 8th. I'll be 43. So
yeah, you're a young buck. I'm a little grandpa over here. I'm gonna be 53.
are you? You're just 10 years older than me.
Yeah,
That's all right, man. We
dang.
still here to sell it. But so any supplies, like I said, I have some under gravel. Is it under gravel filters, which I've never used before, but they came with the tanks. I really would like to replace them with sponge filters. So I could really use sponge filters. I could really use water conditioner. I could really use nitrifying bacteria. Um, because what I will do is I'll transfer those into small bottles for students to take home to their tanks so that they're able to set their tanks up at the house. Um, I have a 55-gallon guppy tank that got decimated in a week-long power outage. So I don't have any guppies, but I have some people that are willing to donate guppies to me. So I'm looking for those, and then any other tropical, maybe cold water fish, anything that'll fit in a 10-gallon comfortably. That's what I'm looking for these students. So there you have it. That's your list right here on Garcia Aquatics. I haven't even made this list out myself. I just kind of I'm
Let
actually
it off the dome. You
spitballing.
just let it off the dome. You just
Yeah,
let it
man.
off
I
the
had to
dome.
let everybody know what's going on, what's cracking for real. So that's where we at right now.
And thank you for coming too.
What's up,
And
Scales?
there was something that I was gonna tell you was that there've been a lot of beautiful things going around my way. I went to a fish auction yesterday for one of the local fish clubs, and as soon as I walked in, even though I showed up a little late, people that turn around they go, "Hey Garcia, hey Garcia, hey Garcia, hey Garcia." I couldn't even get to go get my number if I could start betting on some stuff. But boy, let me tell you, it was packed, and, and there were some people that were happy to see me there, and they can't wait for me to be there for October. I think it's the 23rd. It's around that time for the Aqua Expo. I just can't wait to get there. But for that show, because I'm gonna have my own desk, and it's gonna be like a meet and greet. while everybody else is selling fish and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do the best I can. And Biz, you've been doing a lot of great things, and I'm really appreciate for all the stuff that you're doing and the stuff that you do. My hats to you, bro.
I
You
appreciate it, Garcia, man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all that you do to kind of help me out and push this out to the people, man. You've been a big supporter, and I really appreciate everything that you've done, seriously, and that you continue to do. So thank
yeah,
you. Thank
no
you.
problem at all, my brother. And like I've been telling people, even when I go out do my lives or wherever I'm at, I always tell them about the hashtag FTK. If you guys want that shirt, just email me Garcia Aquatics at gmail.com. It's just going for a donation to help out fishing biz. That's the reason why I'm doing the shirts that says FTK is for to help out Drew because every purchase that whoever purchases it is going straight to fishing biz for all the stuff that he's doing with the kids and helping out other people and stuff like that because every donation helps out. I'm telling you guys. And those two arrowheads, I was thinking about going over there and getting, but he's sending it to you. I was out there the last time I was up there for my birthday, and I was looking at those arrowhead puffers, and I was like, I'm getting that for Hanukkah, so I just gotta wait.
Dude, I had two arrowhead puffers when I was looking for piranha when I first kind of I was out of my parents' house for like a little minute, but I was looking for something I was looking for some killers. So I was like I went to the pet marketplace, which is shut down a long time ago, but I wanted some piranha, and the guy there, he was like, "Why do you want piranha?" I was like, "Why would anybody want piranha? So I could feed them meat and watch them kill." he was like, "He's like, I got two other fish over here that kind of probably a little bit more ravenous than piranha." He said, "Plus you'll be able to see them actually, you know, tear their food up." He said, "Piranha sometimes are skittish, and you got to watch them. They eat at night, and they might not come out." And I said, all right, what you got?" He had two arrowhead puffers, and I didn't see them in the tank. So he said, "Watch this." He put a night crawler. Everybody know a night crawler is a huge worm, right?
Yeah,
He just dropped it in the tank, and they came out of the substrate, which was a sand substrate, and they ripped that thing a piece. And I was like, "Whoa!" And then they just started kind of swimming around. One of them dug back under. Then he put a goldfish in there, a comet, a small comet in there, and they bit the stomach out of it. I was like, "Holy smokes, dang!" I was like, "Hey, bag both of them up." He was like, "Hold on, let me show you this." He put a crawfish in there. They bit it. They bit it ass first. They bit the whole. They like bit the back out of it first.
yeah, that's how Walter does.
Yeah,
He goes for the back first.
yeah, because they know that's how they propel away. So if you just take away the propeller, they stuck like Chuck. So yeah, I was like, that gangster. I'm taking them, man. So that was my first. Um, those were my first puffers, two arrowhead puffers, and so Dan said he's going to send me some more. So I'm with it.
And I'm still trying to get to do my research to get to see if I can put another Faja puffer. But when I see that is you
That
can't,
Fahaka you got is massive, man. Oh
yeah,
no, because they get bigger. He still got some growing to do, don't he?
yep, he still got more time to grow.
Yeah,
And
man.
sooner or later,
That's his tank. It's a wrap for anything else.
even though he's in the 125, but sooner or later, Garcia Aquatics is gonna be looking for a 200.
There it is.
I hope I didn't say that too loud. But it's just for Walter because Walter needs to be in that tank.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and like I said, guys, here's the link. Here's my address. I mean, my email. Just email your size and what the size that you want, and the donations is going straight to Fishy Bits. You purchase a shirt, I ship it out to you, and the donations go straight to Fishy Bits. Because any donations will help out, and he will appreciate it. And he's not one of those people that grab the money and don't even show anything. He will show you every donation that you guys donate. He shows you in all the videos what he's been doing and what he's using it for. So guys,
I even for those that give money for a PayPal, I have a PayPal card. You'll see me. I'll do a video of me walking into Petco, PetSmart, or LFS, and you'll see me pay with that PayPal card. Actually, show you guys. I don't want any kind of um, no. It's no jokes here. No pulling your legs. I am serious about getting these kids to become young fish keepers. I just feel like it helps them out more than anything. Um, and the response that I've gotten from the first time that I did this, which was last year, I still have students that come up to me now and say, "Hey, my fish are still living, Mr. Clark." And I was like, "Man, well, that what they supposed to do? Good job."
you're
Like
doing a
they
great
can't
job.
even believe it. They've had fish tanks where their fish have died in 2 days and a week, and they can't believe that they've lasted for the whole summer or lasted for the whole year. So you take care of them right, and you go through
That's
my
just we gotta show
class
these
and
kids. We
start
gotta
learning
show
more
them.
about them. You're good.
We
That
gotta
I'm
show them
trying to
how this is
do.
done.
I'm
Right.
gonna try to get some student videos more this year. I think I'm gonna offer some extra credit, or I might actually make it mandatory for the class. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna finagle that without getting in any trouble as far as school wise. But I want to see some students send me some video so that I can upload it to you all so you can definitely see these student tanks. Now, last year I had one of my students come on my live stream and show her tanks off, and she was excited to do that. So she's still doing her thing. She ended up having to move out of the district, but she was a senior anyway. And she was like, "Well, I'm gonna take my fish tank with me." Believe that. I said, "Well, good, good, good. I'm glad that you still loving it." What up, Silver Creek?
That's not his name. It's not Silver Creek. It's Tommy Four Fingers.
Tommy who?
Tommy Four Fingers.
Tommy who?
Tommy Four Finger.
Oh, Four Fingers.
That's
Tommy.
that's his name. Tommy Four Fingers.
All right. I see Tommykins in there. Sammykins? Yeah, yeah, wow.
It's a lot of wilding people here.
Hey, shout out to Skull Aquatics. Skull Aquatics sent some stuff to the school last year. I can't remember what it was now, but it came right in on time. So I appreciate you, Skull. Skull just asked for the address again. So so Skull's gonna send some more stuff through. Definitely can count on Skull Aquatics, and I appreciate it, Skull. Thanks.
How about this? If anybody wants to come
Oh,
up,
Crips. It sure was Crips. I know he sent a lot of them too. A lot of students got the Crips.
how about this? If
I need some
anybody,
plants too. I'm asking for stock. I need some plants too. I'm sorry, Berto.
no, no, it's all you, boss. It's all
Oh,
you.
go ahead. I'm gonna have
If
to repeat this
anybody,
tomorrow on my live stream.
you thought it was Monday, and don't worry, there's no hot spot in this. Don't you don't deal with that. All right. If anybody wants to come up, give your time and talk to Fishy Biz instead of just in the chat. Why don't you want to come up? Just come up and let's chat with Fishy Biz. Whoever wants to come up, here's the link. Here's the link, guys. And guys, If you don't want to show your face, you just want to put your logo, it's just fine. But other than that, there's tomorrow I'm going to my local breeder's house. He has a customer coming over to his house because his daughter, the lady's daughter, she wants to know everything about the ponds. And the lady that's coming over, she's a school teacher herself.
Nice.
And he told her about me. So now she wants to meet me. And he also gonna talk to the lady to see if we could put a fish tank in her classroom. And when if we do that, I already know what I'm putting for the background. Hashtag FTK.
You know
You
what?
know it.
We really we got to get ABC biotopes because you know he came up with that hashtag FTK. I want to make sure that he knows that we rocking it like full throttle.
Yeah, we pushing that FTK
Yeah, we
strong.
are. Yeah, because at first when he first put it in there, I thought it meant what everybody else thinks it meant,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, I don't know if we're gonna be able to help him if we saying F him." And he was like
And the funny thing
no.
is that even at the bowling alley, I was at the bowling alley and they saw the shirt and they saw that shirt and they come up to me and they said what it was not supposed to be.
What score did you end up getting on that bowling?
Well, my first game was not that great. It was 198. Then my second game was 256. Then my last game was 281.
Oh, you was rocking.
Oh yeah.
I beat everybody. I beat like just, and I didn't have my ball or anything with me, nor did I tell anybody that I bowled. But I beat everybody with a house ball, just doing 140 on the first game. We didn't play anymore after that. But I love bowling, man.
Even though I like my bowling and stuff like that, but if I get my average too high, I don't get no handicap pins.
You don't get wet.
I don't get no handicap pins. But they'll give you less pins. When you're in a league, if your average is way too high,
Uh huh.
you lose pins.
Oh, really? I ain't know that. My average never been up there for that. So you don't get 10
But
pins like everybody else?
like 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 you got a 140. Your average your pins you probably be getting probably like at least like 80 extra pins. And let's say if you bowled,
Oh, you because of the handicap.
yeah. And then as soon
Gotcha.
as you got, let's say you bowled, let's say your average is 140 and you get 85 pins, let's say, right?
Yeah.
And you bowled out of nowhere a 150
Yeah.
and plus those 85 pins.
Oh, okay. I see.
So you already up there. And you win in the brackets or whatever they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
But
played on a couple of bowling squads when I was younger.
man, looks like nobody wants to come up. Come on. Come on, guys. You can come up. Don't be scared. Don't be
Shout out
scared.
to Mark S for PayPal received. Shout out to Mark S, man.
Thank you, thank
Thank you so
you,
much
thank
for the
you, Mark.
donation. Oh, I could do better than that. Hold on.
Thank you, Mark. All
We're
right.
gonna release the Dolphins for Mark, man. If I could spell dolphin correctly.
On that crazy dolphin, right?
The crazy sexy dolphin. Shout out Mark S. Thank you for the PayPal, man, for the students. I appreciate it. I got one of those.
Thank you for that. And it was Mark
Stroson, yes.
Starson. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Just email me your address and the size of your shirt. Email me your address and the size of the shirt you need. And wait, can you put my email there if you can? Thank you. Or I could even say Garcia Aquatics at gmail.com.
All right. So tell me, Garcia, what else you got going on? Like, all right, so are you live every Sunday? What are your live times? Like, it seems like you just be popping the hell up. What you got going on, man?
Hey, I'm doing what I can. Well, basically, my schedule is Sunday at 9 p.m.,
Okay.
Sunday 9 p.m., and Wednesday at 1:30, and Biz.
Wednesday at 1:30. Okay.
Somebody that wants to show up. And I don't know what we're going to say about this. Here we go.
What's cracking, y'all? Meet the bears.
Hey, what's up with vibes, man? What's up with you, man? What you be on, man?
Let's go.
We got vibes up in this thing, y'all.
How you like it? You think I fit it right in?
You always fit in vibes. Look at you.
What is it? Hold on. The mini Biz is here.
What's cracking?
I
So,
saw.
yeah.
What was you doing? You had did a live where you had. I guess the camera was up high. Was that yesterday maybe or the day before?
Who, me?
Vibe.
Oh,
What was it about?
Doing. I forgot what you were doing. You were in the. I don't know, but you had the camera up high. But what I was trying to say is that you had started off and you said, "Hey, everybody, what's cracking?" And then you had caught yourself. It was like, "Oh no, never mind." Like,
Whoops.
like, hey, vibes be over here. Oh man, you gotta love it, man. What's been cracking, man? What's up with you?
I got two totes behind me. Fish
Oh, nice.
for him. This guy right up here.
For who?
Me.
Oh, all right, for Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
He got me some red Frontosas.
Some who?
Red Frontosas.
Oh, the Reds. Nice.
Yeah.
So do you like all the Frontosas, Garcia and Vibes? Since
like
you guys
it,
are both Frontosa.
Yeah. We like them because they look beautiful.
All of them, like even the spider joints.
Yeah.
Those I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, like I'm about to say,
second.
usually the Frontosa cats really don't vibe with the spider ones. Is it because they are what do they actually call it? They're actually called spider something, right?
No.
Black Widows.
But is that what they are?
Yeah.
The Black Widows.
Something
And
to
I
do with
got
the
somebody in the
stripes, right? Like they have an extra one or not enough? Or
No,
something?
the lines are all wiggly.
Okay,
Right.
wiggly way. Okay.
All right. Somebody else is in the back. And we have Piles.
Hey,
Hey, what's cracking,
what's
Bob?
cracking?
What's up?
Thank
how
you for
you
coming.
doing?
Thank you for coming.
Hey, no problem.
Looking good.
Hello. Yeah. Can't get my green screen working quite right, but hey, oh well.
Happens.
It looks green.
So
It is definitely green.
it is green.
It certainly
It's
looks
just green
green.
shirt.
Also.
It's okay because even Biz got his green in the back.
It's a fact.
And I got a fake screen.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Hey,
guys.
I had a question for your kids and killifish. How many kids you got? How many killifish would you need or could use? What species?
I have not.
I'm hearing an echo. Is it me?
Uh,
Like I'm hearing
I
myself
don't.
talk.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
That's weird because I'm hearing myself talk. Hang on here. Let me make sure my phone isn't.
You might
Huh?
have another screen open.
Yeah, that's usually the case. I had to do that.
Oh yeah, it's in the background. Hey, me drop that. Okay, there we go. That was confusing as heck, man. There's like all this, man. It kept going. Oh, what the heck is going on? So basically, I had a question about the killifish.
Yeah. So all right.
Give me
So
an idea.
let me. I have never kept killies. I started out my career as an African cichlid keeper. So I'm used to dealing with the more medium sized fish, but with me not have had. What the hell are you doing, Vibes? What are you doing?
I'm watching you.
Why? Why are you so close?
Gotta keep an eye on you, man.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out on you. Oh, so really, I've been asking for things that can stay in a 10-gallon. I don't know if you can mix or match them. I love giving the students a variety. So that's really what I'm. Anything to get them into the fish keeping hobby. So if I have these different colorful, beautiful fish, big or small or bigger, medium or however else it goes, it gives them definitely a variety. They also have to look up those fish and see where they're from and what what their mannerisms are and things of that nature. I'm aware that killies they are jumpers, right? They jump out of
jump.
correct.
That is the main
So I need
consideration. Cover top, yes. But other than that, they're very easy to keep. There's two main types. There's annuals and non-annuals. Okay, so what I would probably give the kids would be the non-annuals, which means they live just as long as most tetras and all that kind of stuff. 2 or 3
nice.
years. They're basically the same thing. A lot of them are community fish. You can throw them in with your tetras and all that kind of stuff. It's
really?
fine.
Okay.
I've done it. Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about killies. They're hard to keep. You have to feed them live food and all that stuff. None of that's true.
Yeah.
These things will eat.
I've heard all of that. I've heard all of that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some out there that are very specific, will only eat live foods or things like that, and some of them can be a little aggressive with other fish. But the stuff I have is pretty much I consider beginners, but really, man, just a regular old Fundal Panchex gardener eye. It's just a beautiful fish. I don't care how long you've been keeping fish; they're just an incredible fish. So I've got some that I left over from the show I did that I could easily, turn around. I got lots of fry growing out. I did the Killifish convention down in Houston and did an auction. I've got like 15 new species I'm working with. I've got fry growing out.
Nice.
So I've got a lot of potential availability of fish for you.
And how many can I get into a 10?
It depends what species it is. So if you do something like the Epiplates that I have here, the Deja, not Deja, yeah, I think it's what they call it. Yeah, Deja. You could put 20 of those in a 10-gallon.
Really?
Not a problem. And they get good size. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but
sure.
They get about that long or so. Yeah.
Okay.
So they get a couple inches, but
how about colors? How are the colors on those guys?
Colors are not super bright. They have more banding on their bodies, and they have a red chin on them. The males have a red chin and black fins around the edge. So they're attractive, but they're not like just stunning fish.
Sure.
If you want something super bright and colorful, you're going to go with more of the Aphyosemians, like Australs or Gardener Eye. Trying to think what else I have available. Gabionenses. I think I have some of those that are like bright and colorful and really, really good for aquarium type fish.
And still kind of fairly easy to care for.
Extremely. If you can keep guppies, these are a good replacement for bettas. So because they jump like a betta, except for they don't need to heat. So they could do great at room temperature.
Oh, wow.
So that's
nice.
another nice thing. So you can throw them in there with, there are way easier to keep than people think. They're awesome fish. There is now the annual fish. The annuals are a little different. Now, this is what I'm working with a couple other teachers on with their students. Where I'm trying to do something where we take the Nothiobranchius is one of the main annual killies, and there's lots of different species, and different species have different times. But the way those work is in Africa, they're usually out on the plains or prairies, more open areas that flood out. So it floods out, the eggs hatch out, the babies grow and the fry grow really fast. Within a month or so, they're laying eggs, maybe even quicker than that. They're laying eggs. They live short amount of time. So these are the ones everybody thinks about, for living a year or so. So these live for about a year in the wild because it all dries out and they all die. So they sit there and dry. The whole area is just dry. There's no water there for a couple months. For the ones that most I have are like 2 or 3 months, they go without any water. And then when it rains again, they hatch. Within an hour or so, they hatch out. So what you do is you take the eggs, you stick them on a shelf up here for a couple months. You take a look, make sure they're all eyed up. Because you can look at the eggs, you can see a little eye in there. You throw them in water, and an hour later, you have within an hour, you have fry swimming around in that container. So you leave
Interesting.
it 24 hours or so to get them all patched out. And then you can take those fry out and take the peat moss that you put them in, or cocoa core, however you did it, dry that out for a couple weeks, throw it back in the water, and you're going to get more come out, more hatch out. And you could do this up to like 3 or 4 times.
Jesus.
In the wild, sometimes it doesn't rain enough. You might only rain, just a little bit of rain. So if everything hatched out at once, it dries up before they get to adulthood and lay eggs, then the whole species is gone in that area. So they stage it multiple times. Hopefully, one of those rains will be deep enough water that they can turn to adults and actually have eggs and lay eggs in the water. So it works out really nice. If you time out the school year, there's about a 2 or 3 month period there in the summertime that we have the summer break. So if you plan it out, you pull eggs right at the end of the year. You put the eggs up all summer long. The eggs been sitting on a shelf. You come back to school, you pull them out the first few days of school, you hatch out eggs, and it's like instant fish. I mean, it's like, whoa. And you can go into talking about the whole it's raining fish. The indigenous people would call it because they didn't understand there's eggs in the soil. It just rained and man, there's fish. So it must be raining fish. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can learn from this.
Okay. All right.
And they're so small. And these guys are so small, though, you have to have infusoria usually to get them to go for the first just like 4 or 5 days. They grow so fast. They'll double their size in just a week. So then you can get them on baby brine shrimp and then flake food or whatever powdered foods, and they do great. So even at infusoria stage, you can actually show kids under microscopes, how you got this infusoria culture going first. You can show them under a microscope all this cool stuff in there that these little things are going to be eating that you can't even see. So it opens their mind up to a whole new world that they didn't know existed, that lives at a microscopic level, that everything's eating everything, and these little fish have to eat these little tiny microscopic stuff to grow. I mean, there's just tons of different stuff.
You know what? I don't know how many you can spare, but I would love to see what I could do with that. Matter of fact, like I would love to get so I have 255 gallons. One currently is inhabiting a couple of glow danios, some small bushy nose plecos, one angelfish, and some rummy nose. So I really would like to pack that out with different species of fish, community style, so that the students can see that. But then
how big is that?
Huh?
How big was that?
55.
How big a tank? 55. Good. Okay.
Then I have another 55-gallon right on the other side of it that is completely empty. Not sure what I want to do with that one yet. I'm not sure if I want to go bigger fish or that. But I also have a 40-gallon that's empty right now. I have a host of 20s, but mostly 10s. So I would love to see that those killies do really well. And next question, another question for you. So when they say something's a least killie, what is that there?
That is a completely different type of fish. It's not even a killifish. That's a live bearer. And the definition of killifish is tooth carp. What was it? Egg-laying tooth carp. So egg-laying is part of the definition of a killifish. So least killie just somehow got that name because they kind of look like a killifish, but they're way cool. They just lay babies like just every day or two. They're popping a baby out. It's just a constant conveyor belt. So they're kind of cool too in their own sense.
So is it like the guppies?
No, they're kind of on their own a little bit. They're out there. They're a little different. And of course, guppies, they have clutches of it. They have a whole group of babies at one time. These are just popping a baby out every day or two. It's just kind of a weird way of survival for them. But they're not a killing.
Shout out to Sam Hoffer, man. Thank you for the $25 cash app, man, for the kids. Hashtag the kids. I really appreciate it.
I could get with you a little more information on details on the thing and see what kind of eggs I have. I have to go through my eggs and see what I have that are ready to hatch out. I've waited a little too long at some of the bags, I know. So I don't know if any of those are going to be viable or not. But I want to get you some good viable eggs so you can get these things going. Something that's basically ready to go right now where the school started. You need to get the process going.
Yeah, you know what? And this whole week is we're not doing anything remotely work-wise. This is our week to build rapport with our students so that they can know that we love them and that we're here for them so that they could know that the things we're asking them to do is for them to prosper. So I will be getting tanks together this week, which means I'll have them cycled. I have them conditioned. That way, whatever you guys send, I'll be able to have the students float and drop. So that's what I'm doing all this week. So whenever's clever for you, and you can shoot me an email. I can get you the address to the school. And if it's there on a weekday, because I'm there all day on the weekday, that'd be great.
That's cool. Hey, you ever think, I don't know what the laws are in your area, but you think about doing any native fish for some of those things?
Yeah. I want to do a biotope
cool.
featuring just our native fish here in Missouri. We apparently have some awesome darters in Missouri.
Man, yeah.
So
the problem with darters is that when you get them in a tank, they lose their color pretty quickly. It doesn't really come back. They're kind of a seasonal thing.
Mhm.
And I think the water temperatures and sunlight stuff regulate a lot of that color. When you first get them, man, the males are just spectacular, blow your mind. But then all of a sudden it goes away and they're kind of like, they're a little fish. And they're cool because they float around the bottom and they don't have a swim bladder and stuff. They're
Mhm.
neat to watch, but they're like little puppy dogs that come up the glass at you, and they're really cool, but they
smooth.
lose the color. So they're super friendly, man. I love darters, keeping them. They're just a cool little fish.
I hope I'm gonna get with Missouri Aquarium Society and see where they go collecting that. I would love to get a band of students to kind of go out there and see what we can do. Seriously.
Now you're talking. Get the kids out there that you can. Yeah.
Oh,
get
absolutely.
them out there.
Yeah. It's probably gonna have to be a Saturday, and I'll see what kids are available. But I would love to get a video of those students going out there and grabbing some darters out of the Missouri waters with some plants and some, and just throw it in a tank and see what it does.
You know, one of the cool nets that I use for a long time is still one of my go-to nets. Is I go to Walmart and I got the little $5 little bait nets they've got, a little wooden handle on them, got a white net hoop on them. Those things are only about this big around or so. But man, I've done great success catching all kinds of stuff with those little nets. And they're perfect size for kids. They're cheap. What'll happen is they'll bang on the end of them up, so the net goes around the metal band. So as they hit the ground, hit things, it'll rip that net eventually. But get you some little tiny zip ties, a little clear, almost clear like white zip ties. Wrap them around. Don't cut the ends off. So the tag end that sticks off, you stick that inside the net, and it all holds the net open.
Nice.
So it's easier. It works even better.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay, I have to look into that too.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to E. Davis for PayPal. Thank you, E. Davis, for the students.
Oh, we got it. Okay, so it's E. Davis.
Yes, Mark S. And Sam Hoover.
Oh, that's way. Guys, send me your email so I can get those shirts and tell me the size. Email me your address and your size.
Thank you all so much.
And I'll send you your shirt and I'll ship it out to you guys. And I'm working on my shipping. My shipping's going to get better. I'm telling you. And I have somebody else backstage. And this is her second time coming on the live. No other than a great girl, great mind on her shoulder. She's down to earth. She's also known in Instagram. No other. Let's bring her up. Smokey!
Woo! What's cracking, Smokey?
Hey, everybody.
I'm not the smartest man in the world, but what you doing back there?
I've got no see.
Well, hey guys, it's been great, a lot of fun. I enjoyed coming on, but I got eggs I've got sitting out. I got to pull and put in the killifish eggs I'm working on, so I got to get back to that and do some feeding and stuff. So I got to go.
Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for the information, and thank you for the thank you in advance for the donation of fish.
Hey, no problem.
All right,
I love about teaching us kids, man. So keep it up.
All right, we'll do.
Thank you for coming, and you're more welcome anytime you want to come up, Howard.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
All right, thanks.
Take care now. What up, Smokey?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening?
What's cracking, Smokey?
Not much. Just chilling.
All right.
Let me get readjusted real quick, y'all.
For those that don't know, I had the best guest on the live stream last night. The best one ever.
Yes, she was on vibes. She was on vibes, and now she's hanging out with Garcia Aquatics and Fishing Biz
Right
and
on.
Boston.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all know it.
And one thing I gotta tell you though, there's no hot spot in Garcia, and there's no vibes checking Garcia. It's just Garcia.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that
So how
works
you
Will.
for
been?
me, y'all.
Oh, by the way,
Sorry,
how
I'm just
did it
grabbing my
go?
charger and then I'll be sitting still. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, I promise.
All right.
They gonna
I
have
wasn't
Georgia
prepared.
accent.
I
Hey,
wasn't
Will.
prepared.
It's all good.
Biz, 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 biz.
So vibes, you gotta email me your address so I can ship you the shirt. And what size shirt is it?
It's a lodge.
A
Oh
large,
Lord Jesus.
a large.
Okay, I'm
And
back.
Mark, you gotta email me your address and your size. And wait, you gotta email me your address and the size and your shirt size.
Biz, did you check the private chat?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Vibes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. You know, you always rock out for me, Vibes.
Hey
I
guys,
do it for my man. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
I do it for my man.
For your who?
My man. My bro.
Oh, for sure. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah.
I think I'm about to combine these. I need to take this to school so I can get those tanks set up.
How do they taste?
Wait, what? That's crazy.
something I don't hardly do, and I'm doing it now.
What's this?
I'm writing down who's the one that already did the super chat. But you gotta email me your address. Email me your address so I can get it out there.
Yeah. I'm taking this Aqua Pure conditioner, and I'll be taking this rest of this Fritz nitrifying bacteria. You guys are gonna see some videos tomorrow. I might actually get the kids started and showing them how they cycle the tank the quickest way, which I kind of hate that they are in 2023 and they don't have to worry about taking forever to cycle a tank by adding some old fish and doing all that. You remember how it used to be.
I think I remember.
You remember cycling your tank and taking a month before you could really get fish
Well,
instead of just being able to put them right in?
this is the funny thing. This is how I do it. I'm gonna tell you like this. Anytime I go like to Aquashella, Aqua Expo, or to any the fish clubs, I just have at least like 2, 3 tanks with a sponge filter, fill it all up, pour some prime and stability, leave it alone. In the shows next day, I go and do what I gotta do, and then pick up fish, come back, put the bag floating, and then I just let the fishes out.
Yeah, I'm talking about before all the prime and stability and the nitrifying, where you had to cycle the tank like naturally, where you had to keep the filter going, and you had to use some goldfish or some comets or some throwaway fish and just kind of get them cycling so they could poop in it and all of that stuff, and then get that going so the real bacteria can grow. It take you like a month just before you can add a fish in there.
So on that topic, something that I used to do, that I used to recommend to my customers back when I first started working like in PetSmart and stuff,
Oh,
I would and technically you're not really supposed to do this, but starting off a new tank, I would just give them a small amount of whatever the tank water is that we have at the store, give
yeah.
them a little bit like a cup of tank water
Hmm.
and tell them to take it home and pour it into the water that they have,
Yep.
remove the carbon filter, let it run for a couple of days, pop your filter back in, and by that point, you'll have plenty of bacteria growing in that tank as
Yeah.
a result of just that small amount of water.
They don't tell them that no more. Plus, that is the newer way because I send my students home with I send them with a little bit of nitrifying bacteria. I send them with water conditioner, and then I squeeze some sponge filter. I call it chocolate milk water.
Yeah.
Good
And
stuff.
I give that to them. I said, pour all of this in there, let it rock. I always make sure my students rock it for about 24 hours before they come and get fish, just to be on the safe side. But
Right.
just doing 10 gallons, it'll knock it off, and they only add like 350.
Nice.
It's this damn fire. Been
I'm
looking for
actually in the
this.
process of growing a tomato plant with tank water, dirty tank water.
I heard that rocks out though. Like
Yeah,
you about to kill it.
definitely.
Oh, shout out to Curtis Near. Hey, we rocking right now, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the $25 PayPal for the students.
Curtis, is that Skull?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Is that
Thank you,
Spider
Skull.
Man you?
See, I don't be knowing if people want me to say their real name, so I'll say like maybe the first initial and the last name, or the first name and last initial. I have no idea, but I've been saying like the whole thing because that's how it pops up. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
we just gotta get Skull to email me his address and his shirt size. And I want to say thank you for all those donations you guys are doing.
Seriously,
Guys,
thank you.
you're helping out tremendously. And just email me your address and I'll get the shirts out for you guys.
Banger. Oh, here go a whole new one right here. I gotta get on Amazon. This is gonna come in handy because I really need to get on Amazon and get these students some small vials so they can take this stuff home so they can get their tanks all cycled. I'm excited, you guys. This is the part that really excites me. Like whenever I'm feeling like I don't feel like doing the X, Y, and Z. When it comes to these students coming to the class, wanting to see, bro, you really got to relax, man. What you got? You got to chill out, man. Got your nose hairs out here, man.
It took me a minute to get onto the chat, or onto the video, because I was sitting here stuffing my face too. So don't worry, it's okay.
So I really appreciate this, everybody, man. Thank you so much.
Like
I messed up, Garcia. I messed up and fell asleep in the middle of the day. I was trying to do like some what am I gonna do first week of school type stuff, like you know. But I'm such an off the cuff teacher, man. Like I just go in there and ready to have fun with the kids, man, so they can see, you know, that this is going to be like my classroom is a relaxed atmosphere. Unless you get the clowning and playing too much, then I got to come and bring Mr. Clark at you, and then that's a whole problem for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we understand each other, we're gonna have a great year. So I like to play like little games and stuff, man. Maybe play some music, you know, some stuff like that. So in the midst of me thinking about what I wanted to do, I fell asleep like in the middle of the day. Like I think I went to bed like I don't even know what time I fell asleep. Like boom, I think it might have been like 1. I woke up at like 4:30. Like my son laying next to me, knocked out too. I was like, why are we? So now I gotta force myself to go to sleep because I know I got to get up at like 5:30, 5:45, get these kids together, get them out the door, so I can make it sure I'm on time and the whole nines, man. It's crazy.
You need some help with some Monster?
I'm a Red Bull guy.
Red Bull no good for me.
It's too low. Was that water?
It looks that way.
Oh, is it tequila?
Nah, it's just regular water. He's just trying to look like he's a rapper or some shit. Oh, sorry for cursing.
Mike's Loves Life Aquatics was cracking, homie.
What's going on, Mike? Big Shrimpy. Big Shrimpy, how you doing? Welcome.
What's up, Vibes?
I want to say thank you for everybody that.
Dude, what is
that
Vibes?
and everything.
Get up and fucking talk with this.
What?
Aquafunk.
I was saying, like I was saying, on a good note, I want to say thank you for all those super chats that's helping out Fisher Biz with those donations. The ones that donated, please, please email me your address and your shirt size so I can get it shipped out to you. I know my shipping is not that great, but I'm gonna get it out there. I'm not gonna take it too long this time or anything like that, but I'm gonna get it out there. Let's help out Fisher Biz, but she's doing a great, great thing. I'm telling you guys, she's doing awesome. And everything that you guys donate to Fisher Biz, he'll show you in all his videos.
That's right. Who has the beep? That's terrible. Y'all must be talking about my fire alarm. Is that what it is?
Oh my God, is yours doing it too?
Oh, yours is too?
I wasn't gonna say nothing because they was getting on to me about it last night, and I wasn't gonna say nothing. But it's
Bro,
me.
I've been all upstairs looking. I've been changing them upstairs. I forgot that I got some down here in the basement. It got to be this one right here.
Listen, I've changed out all of the batteries in my carbon monoxide and both my smoke detectors. They still beep, but they also still work. I promise. Because if something gets burnt in the kitchen, they go off. I don't know what to do. They just
Dude,
beep.
I be tuning
I'm
this
used
stuff
to
out
it at
so
this point.
much. I didn't even hear. I didn't recognize it for real. Like I
I
just
would
heard
say
it like,
I just was talking about that on live earlier. I was telling someone that I'm used to it at this point. Don't worry about it. Just don't mind it. Don't remind me of it. It's okay. It's fine.
I think it must be another one on the inside.
And the
on
funny
other
thing
side.
is, I can even hear it.
Man, whatever, Mike. Man, you said what?
I can't even hear it.
How can I hear it,
I don't even hear the alarm going off.
bro? No, it's just a beep. Like when you need to change the battery, it's just
Yeah.
a beep. Like, hey man, the chat be tripping, man. How y'all concentrating on
What?
everything people are saying and a beep, man? Y'all be tripping, man.
Oh my goodness. I promise you guys. I promise you guys. You get used to it.
Right, man. I don't even pay attention to the ding, ding, ding of the seatbelt anymore. Like I just drive,
Now
man.
that does get on my nerves. That I can't lie about.
Man, by the time you win
Okay,
about
there's only
5
one
minutes
way
to
to
turn
give
your
it a
radio
message.
on, it's over.
Just like he said. You hear that going beep, beep, bleep, bleep, bleep. Raise up the volume and rock out.
And keep it
Right
pushing.
on.
Hey man, you just keep that
You ain't
pushing.
catching me riding dirty.
Well, the only reason it bothers me so much is because I hear my mom in the back of my head telling me to put my seatbelt on.
That's crazy. My daughter is the only one that cares about me out of all my kids. I only got one daughter because every time she gets in the car, she's like, "Put your seatbelt on, Dad." And when she says it, I have to do it because I feel like she said it.
I subconsciously do the same thing to my mom now that I'm older. So yeah, I understand.
My boys don't even give a damn about me. They just like keep it pushing. They like, yeah, we all gonna die.
The boys will be boys.
For real.
Me, I don't wear my seatbelt because the last time I was wearing my seatbelt, when I got into an accident, my whole chest was all bruised up,
Wow.
and I couldn't lift up my left arm. So I said, "Get up out the seatbelt. If I go out the window, I went out flying."
That's what he does, Mike.
I can't deal with it.
Spaghetti Nona.
Woo!
No. There's a lot of wonderful people here. Hey guys, one big blanket hello to everybody that's welcome to the chat. I mean to the chat. There goes the monster. There goes the monster. Getting my words. It's so great to see everybody here. Hey Vibes, do
Everybody.
you got anything to say?
It's bedtime,
It's been
y'all.
exciting. It's been exciting.
Bro, now I feel like the beep is bouncing off of another day. Wait. Nah, man. That's crazy. I only have one in here, so it must be one out there. But now I'm hearing the stuff like ain't even nothing over her. You hear me?
But see, if yours is beeping and mine is also beeping, so that's why
Oh,
you're
so you
hearing
are
the
still
echo.
beeping.
Yeah.
All right, cool. It ain't just
Hey,
me.
I got a beat buddy.
We in this together.
I got a beat buddy.
All right,
See, I'm not
right. We
alone.
out
There
here
we
beeping.
go.
We out here beeping it up.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Beep,
See, guys, I'm not alone in this. Okay, I got a beat buddy.
That's right.
beep,
We out here beeping it up. You're
Beep gang.
yeah, for
beep,
sure.
beep.
Beeps by Dre. Beeps.
I love it.
All right, Vibes.
Yeah.
What do you got going on in your life? What's going on? What's good? And what's the downs?
What's good? I'm here with y'all. What's going on? I got fish behind me that hopefully they survive until they go to a better home.
This,
Bro. Now that she said that, now I'm over here like, so when mine, they almost synchronized. So like mine go wop and then hers go wop, and I'll be like, oh shit. Y'all got me focused on the beat now. I can't even think about nothing else, man. Y'all suck so bad. That's crazy.
They did that to me earlier on my live. I was like, y'all got to stop saying something about it because now I can't unhear it.
Bro, straight up.
it's so perfect. As soon as they started talking about the beep, that was it.
Oh man, right? Because like when I'm just chilling in my house, I don't hear it all the time. It just blends in. But now that y'all are saying something about it, I'm like, okay, I hear it every single time now.
And you guys, everybody in the chat, and you guys that have the problems with the beep, now I'm looking in my room, looking in my office to see if I got a smoke detector because I hear a beep. I'm looking around.
First of all right, so let me tell you something, Liquid Zoo. One, I'm a high school teacher. All right. If I listen to every little thing, it would drive me crazy. You've got to cancel some stuff out. Is one.
Oh, what happened?
Two, I have like 4 kids. So like I can't listen to the 1-year-old and the 5-year-old and the 11-year-old. Like that's too much. Nah. So something's got to go. So I don't hear the beat. But now I do because y'all been talking nothing but beat. So now I'm waiting on a beat.
And the funny thing is, now we won't hear it. If people complaining about it, got Smokey out of here.
So wait a minute. If we don't hear a beat, then that means I wasn't even beeping, yo.
And now we'll see what happens here. You got off to go disconnected?
My bad, y'all. I had a phone call come in.
Oh, I thought you went to go disconnect the battery.
Nah.
Bro. Nah. Nah, man.
So wait, are you not beeping then?
No, as soon as you left.
When you left, it might just all be you. But dang,
so you mean to tell me I got 2 beeps?
Man, I don't know, but I'm sitting right here in front of this one, and I swear, but when you was gone, it didn't say nothing.
It only sounds like 1 beep to me.
Now everybody waiting on the beep.
Oh,
y'all tripping, man. And Mike in here talking dirty. Hey, let me tell you something, Mike. I got 4 kids. 3 of them really I only have to worry about talking stuff. Really, the 11-year-old only got to worry about 2. So the 1 and the 5. The 11-year-old doesn't really say much. Be in his room. The 21-year-old be in his room. I technically have 6 kids because I've got 2 from a previous marriage that they are with their mother. So yeah. While you're over there talking about paternity tests, this ain't no Maury show at all.
So
a 9-volt battery fund says 3G.
Yep.
I guess you have to start doing that.
Listen, y'all. Listen, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go take it off the wall. Hold on.
Man, I'm gonna take mine off too, man, just in case, man. Because
That's guys, like he says in the title, that's the special guest, the fire alarm beep. That's the special guest. So the Potatoes are doing good, huh? Vibes?
There we go.
So the ones that survived, they're still alive yet.
Did she get hers?
She's
All right,
working
so
on it.
this one you have to plug into whatever the wires are, but it also has a battery.
Okay, disconnect the battery.
Yeah.
You're good. You golden. And if we still hear a beep, that's gonna be hers.
There we go.
The Biz. Check your
Yo.
PayPal. Well, 9-volt battery.
Right on.
Hey, God, we got a beautiful young lady that's coming up, but we won't see
Okay.
her. But you know who she is.
Hey, Louie!
Hello.
What up?
Hi.
MFG.
What's up, Biz?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Got a migraine, but I'm doing good.
Oh no.
That's no good.
Well, she's the one that's gonna let us know if there's any more beeps. Because with the migraine, she makes
Well,
somebody.
I took everything down except the one upstairs. I can't reach the one upstairs. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Shout out to Diego. Diego just gave in a cash out, man. Don't want
Diego.
to. Thank you, Diego.
Diego.
Shout out to Vibes for the $5 9-volt battery. Get your damn alarm changed. Fun. I took my battery out.
Diego, email me your address and your shirt size, please.
So, Biz,
Yo,
which is better, a beep or a spider?
bro, I live with a beep than I will with a spider. Are you serious? Dog, I cannot with the spider.
No
Dog.
spiders.
I cannot, man.
I agree. No spiders.
Itching, man.
Damn.
Got me looking around.
Now, you see what you did, Vibes? You see what you did? Now,
Bro.
now he's going to be looking around and scratching himself. Where is that damn spider?
Bro, it be all bad, man. I cannot rock around with these spiders, though.
Hey, Biz,
Now,
is
you, now
there
you
a spider on your shirt?
No, it's not.
No. What? What?
Y'all gotta stop talking about spiders.
don't worry about it. There's no spiders.
Damn, is that me again?
Mm-mm.
Smokey, you took all yours now? Let me check this other room.
I took all of mine downstairs.
Man, let me
All of the
check.
rest of them are upstairs.
Man,
And you took out the battery?
The battery is on the back of the couch. The other one's upstairs. I can't reach that one. I'm sorry. There it goes. That one's the upstairs one.
Another gun. It's the beeping season.
all right, bow. All right, so this one is still in the basement, but on the other side of the basement. That wasn't this one, though. All right, so wait, let me take the battery out of it, though, just to make sure. This one had a Duracell.
Is there a
Now-
spider inside of it?
All batteries are out.
Okay, good.
Jesus.
Well, MB Reef. Well, the topic tonight it was what we were doing is doing little donations and helping out fishing biz for all the stuff that he's doing with the kids in the school and teaching them and stuff like that. But I'm seeing the topic is going to fire alarms now for the 9-volt battery. Vibes. That's not you, Biz.
Yeah, not me. I'm about to
She's
say.
she's trying to take that one that she had up there.
Okay, I managed to get the one upstairs.
And you took out the
All
battery out of it?
I got it.
All right, you took it down. You took the battery out?
Yeah, I think so. I got the one battery. I couldn't get the other one.
For his toys. What's up with Liquid Zoo, man? You tripping.
Man, you're on some serious thing.
Who's and what's up with Mike, man? Who's the light-skinned sexy woman on here who can't get her alarms to stop beeping?
Mike,
What's Mike's
be
got
nice.
going on?
Mike, be nice to Mike West.
I'm gonna have to throw Smokey in the hot spot.
Oh my
You gotta
gosh.
come on the show, Smokey.
Hey, she will love the hot spot.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. I'm getting my
Sounds
roster
fun.
together, man. I'm revamping it. New
Sounds
intro,
fun.
the whole thing.
And where you will find her is on Instagram.
Okay. What is it? What's the Instagram?
Mariah _ Raina Cichlid Texera or Teixeira.
Raina Cichlid.
Yeah.
We got another cichlid lover.
Yes, sir.
How you spell Raina? REI?
REINA. Yeah.
Cichlid. Nice. All right, cool. Let me check you out.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Biz,
Yo.
ain't you married?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop checking people out.
You can check her Instagram out. Hating ass hater.
Hey, Biz, look at this right here.
When did you start banging?
Woo!
Y'all are crazy. Hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody who has donated tonight. This has like been the biggest donation right here on Garcia Aquatics. So C Near, E Davis, which is vibes. Mark S, thank you. Sam, Way, thank you. Diego, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thanks. For the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all those donations and those ones that donated. Please email me your address so I can get your shirt out. And when you email me your size too.
Are you sending shirts to people who just donate any amount? Okay.
I think that's going to be the best way to do it because even though less than 5,
Liquid Zoo is crazy.
I think less than 5 won't cut it. But
Well, I mean, I've got 225, a 10, and 2 15s. So I
good
know.
right there.
Huh?
Those are good.
Okay.
No less than 5. Sorry for this, but it's just the legwork and the shipping. The cost of the
Gotcha.
shipping.
What happened to you being on the fish fam auction last night?
Who, me?
No, Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia, you got some splaining to do, Lucy.
What are you talking about?
On Skip last night, the fish fam auction. Were you in the live chat? No. I got 6 dojo luchas from the auction last night.
I saw that. That was awesome.
What you
was
get?
there,
What you get,
but I
Monster
saw
Fish
it too
Guy?
late.
6 dojo luchas.
Oh, nice.
But I got there too late, Laurie. But
I have PayPal, Stephen P.
I'll take 2 dojo loach when I get to Keystone. If you can bring that for me. No.
Mm.
Oh, you want to hear me now? You want to hear me, Laurie, now?
I can hear you.
So you trying to tell me no?
No, you ain't getting my dojo luchas.
Are they the regular ones or are they the Goldens?
They're the regular ones, Alex. Secret History Living in Your Aquarium has them.
Oh, nice. I messed around and gave one of my students the dojo loaches. She will not give them back for the class to see. She said, those are mine and I'm keeping them. I was like, all right, kiddo. All right. I'm not even going to argue with you. Thinking about bringing one of my Bishers into the classroom.
Wow. I didn't even believe he was here. What's going on, Stephen P? Thank you.
P. He goes everywhere that Monster Fish guy goes, except for at the Chicago Aquashella where they had to ride with me and I was driving like a madman to a 7-Eleven.
And Mariah? Oh, she left again.
Hey, Chris Aquazone.
Monster Fish guy, you remember the drive to the 7-Eleven?
That wasn't me.
Wait a minute. I thought it was Brooklyn Bell and hold on. So wait, who is this right here? Monster, is it MFG?
Yes.
Mariah.
I didn't go to Chicago though.
Huh?
Mariah, this is for you right here. Just getting to email Liquid Zoo for you can put your platforms on Fish Fam down link.
Shout out to Jay Phillips. $25 on the PayPal.
Who?
Jay Phillips, Gina.
Oh, Jenna P.
Jenna P.
Woo!
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jenna P.
Thank you so much.
Email me your address and your shirt size, please.
Hey, Matt.
And it was Jenna and Brooklyn. They went to Charlotte, right, Stephen P? All right. I'm sorry. That is right. Jenna P. Stephen P. Jenna P. Yep.
Matt is awesome, y'all.
Mariah, if you can, just type it in the chat.
Yeah, I just added myself to the chat.
All right.
So Stephen B, this is PayPal is from you and Jenna.
If you wrote it down for okay.
Just to let you guys know, everybody who has donated, you will, if you look at the videos that are soon to come, you guys will see thank yous with your thank you for the donations on the name on the end of those videos when I use those funds for what I'm using them for. So if I went to go get some Fritz, or if I went to go get some fish food or whatever it is, the videos will have the donators thank yous on those, just so I can let you guys know that I really appreciate it and where it came from. Because as a teacher, I can't really supply this to keep this to keep and look, they just added another ecology class, so I'm back to 3 ecology classes now, which means that I have 75 students now, 25 in each class. So it's a lot of kids. So I really appreciate the donations. And I have a class full of students that that are on the lower end, I guess, of the scale, as far as like free and reduced lunch type students and stuff like that. So November, I will be trying to go for as many turkeys as I can to give out to these students' families. And Christmas, of course, I'll be giving out as many hams as I possibly can. So I will be, of course, taking donations for that in those months. Tis the season, of course. So I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. So I have 75 students total in my ecology classes, and I have 2 freshman physical science classes. They each have 20 kids in them, so that's 40 there. So I'm back up to what's 75 and 40. Uh, 125. Is that right? Is that 125 students total? I think so.
No, 115. I think.
115. I added 10. I'll have 10 somewhere in there. I know 10 don't even know me will come up in my class. So yeah, man. So that's a lot of that's a lot of students to service for the year, and I'm built for it. So I'm at it again, y'all. So I've always made it with the help of you all, as far as fish tubers and the fish fam. So I really appreciate it all, honestly.
I want to thank everybody. And Renee, thank you for showing up. And everybody else that showed up, I want to say thank you for coming. You guys are rocking it. Lovely coming in, listening to all these kind words and having fun listening to our little mistakes, worrying about the 9-volt battery and the spiders and vibes that he think he's a gangbanger.
Vibes look like Ali G in that get up, man. Every time when he puts it on, it's crazy.
Or he's trying to look like Ice Cube.
No.
Oh
He's
my
Ali G. He's
God.
Ali G. Hold on, Garcia. For those that don't know Ali G, I'm about to bring
Oh, that guy. Vibes lost brother. That's Vibes lost brother right there.
Oh man.
You feel the vibes right there, baby.
And for my moderators here, you guys are awesome. Dropping those links, helping out, and everything. And I forgot to mention somebody else here, Chris Aquazone. Thank you for showing up. It's a really appreciate to see people showing up and everything, showing the support and the love. Like I show the support and the love to you guys, and we just gotta keep doing this and always living in the positive life But any negativity, you can just go ahead and turn that into a positive because you just can't live on that negativity world. You gotta live on the positivity world, and that's how we're gonna keep rocking it. And on that note, Vibes, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I do. Make sure go out and subscribe to Spooky. Let's give her subs. That way she has content. Let's do it. Thanks, everyone.
Monster Fiscal. Sorry I put you in the spot, even though you got your little mind green as flag. Anything you want to say?
Just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and donate the biz.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
And ladies and gentlemen, this young lady, get up there. Even though you can find her on Instagram, let's help her out. But what I heard that she's gonna start her YouTube soon, and we're gonna help her to get it out there. So let's help her out. We gotta get spooky up there. Like everybody else been helping out each other and helping out other people. There's one person we gotta help out here. And the one and only Mr. Fishy Biz.
Right on.
Else, sorry that I'm putting you on the solo, but I just want to know what else is in your plate for the future and what other plans do you have?
Well, I don't know. I really want to do some different things with my own home tanks, but those students come first. So I'm back in this. I'm back in the school year. So everything that you hear from me is going to be to see how many young fish keepers I can create from my class and from my school. And once I can get my school, all covered, I'm gonna work on the middle school. Hopefully, maybe even work on a different district and kind of get this whole thing really rolling. I wouldn't mind having a 300-gallon in the hallway of in the main hallway or the main office of every school district. Seriously, but I got to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting at. So you'll be seeing me do a lot of stuff with my students this year, and trying to take them out and making it fun and getting some young people in the hobby, and so we can keep this hobby going because it's a beautiful, relaxing hobby for those who have ADD, ADHD, PSTD, all of that stuff, man. It's just really, I think it will really help our young people. So I've seen it happen, so I want to keep it going.
Well said, well said. And I want to say thank you for all those donations, and the ones that donated, please don't forget to email me your address and your shirt size so I can get it shipped out to you. And I want to say thank you to my moderators and my special guests, Fishy Biz and Smokey and Vibes and Lori, for being here to deal with the craziness of Garcia Aquatics, because you know how Garcia Aquatics is, and I appreciate that you guys are here showing the support and the love, and I love you all. And I just want to throw this little bit here, and here we go. Till the next time, guys. Garcia Aquatics here.